Hello everyone and welcome back to more Roommates. In this episode we're going to just do basically the same thing we did last week. We just changed one thing, so hopefully our energy doesn't go down too much. But I guess we'll find out. Wow. Immediately an event. Finally time for a new class. I haven't actually met this professor yet. Ooh, a new one actually. Hopefully they're easier going than my other professors are. This class looks easy on the syllabus, so I've got my fingers crossed. As the final chime sounds, the professor walks in and steps up to the podium at the front of class. Oh, look at her.
Professor Merriweather.
I'm glad it's a woman.
Greetings all, I'm Professor Merriweather. Welcome to Intro to Anatomy. I'm not one for standing on ceremony and you're all here to learn, so let's get right to it, shall we?
You know what, first I thought you were gonna do a Potsdam voice for this one.
No, I hate that voice.
It was kind of a bit similar though, but go on.
For starters, let's get a couple of you down here for an example. Any volunteers?
Gee, I wonder if we get to volunteer. Well, anything's gotta be better than sitting up here falling asleep. I don't sit up or anything, but I stick my hand up in the air. I certainly don't mind showing off my hot anatomy.
Oh my god.
Come on, Max.
Okay, you there. Your name?
Max, ma'am. Wow, he says ma'am, he's all polite and everything.
Good, good. Come down here and stand over there.
I start heading down the aisle to stand slightly to the left of the teacher.
Alright, let's see who else we've got. Yes, right there, Max. Who else? Ah, Butch. Please come to the front of the class.
Ah, Butch. How can we forget about Butch?
He's Butch?
Oh, he's Butch. Oh.
Butch is not his name.
He's not very Butch looking.
Butch is Chad's name. Come on.
A rather small guy who we've seen before, Max, with thick glasses approaches the front of the class.
I had requested that you use my middle name, Terrence. Please, Professor.
He does look like a Terrence.
Oh, wait. Your name is Butch, Pipsqueak? Are you sure that's not your older brother? The guy looks flustered, and I'll admit, I'm doing my best not to smile.
This is why I go by my middle name. Nobody ever thinks I'm a Butch.
Sorry, no nicknames.
Oh, wow, this professor is a dick.
But...
Moving on. Butch, you stand to my left.
Poor Butch. Butch grumbles, but stands to her left.
So, anatomy. We've all got it.
Yeah, that's very basic, isn't it? Anatomy, we've all got it.
This is an intro to it. That's why it's basic.
Yes.
I'm assuming all of you took a high school biology class, yes? I don't have to start with the basics. These are two humans. You got that?
Wow, this is a really basic class, actually.
Alright, you can never tell with the state of public schools these days. Ouch.
Where's this going?
So, let's take a look at these two specimens. Two members of the same species, same gender, so sexual dimorphism is at a minimum. Still, we see how genetics and biology affect two members of the same species.
I'm not even gonna say anything through this. Go on.
One of these specimens is clearly working on defining the muscle structure he was given a little better. Both should have the same anatomical parts, but you can see here how those parts can be molded by different factors. Genetics?
This is getting really weird. I think she just told the class I'm cut. I should be mad, but I can definitely see some of the chicks in the crowd giving me a good look over. So I guess I'll give her a pass. The professor continues on like that for most of the hour, talking about the differences between the two of us, where evolution likely played a part, and what parts are most likely holdovers from our oldest times. Poor Butch, that seemed awfully rough for him. It'd probably have been a fascinating lecture if I didn't have to be a living doll for her to point at the whole hour. Finally, she gestures for Butch and me to sit down. We head back to our seats as she finishes up her lecture. When the bell rings, everyone files out a little overwhelmed, especially Butch.
Oh
no.
Max, Butch, come here a moment, would you?
I hope we get something for that, for our trouble. Damn, I was almost out too.
Thanks for being my guinea pigs today. It's always nice to have volunteers. Oh, and glad to see you stuck to 102, Butch.
Yes, well, I need the credits, Professor Merriweather.
I hope I can count on you both to volunteer to help me in the future.
Well, I guess we could help her out. I don't really know where this is gonna lead, but sure, it'll be interesting at least, I guess. Hey, you just told a room full of hot co-eds what a stud I am. You need any more help like that? You let me know. I'm always happy to stud.
Ugh. That was not at all the point of my lecture, young man. You should probably have paid closer attention. But at least you'll be interacting. I know your type well, you can probably
Wow.
use the extra credit.
Nice.
Alright, go on, I'll see you next time.
All these professors are pretty strange. As we leave, Butch gives me a shrug and a long-suffering sigh. I know what he means. This is gonna be a long quarter.
Did we meet any of our professors first quarter?
I don't think we actually did.
We've met 2 of them
I
already.
could be
here.
wrong, but yeah, we really didn't do a whole lot of school activities the last time around. For like the first 9 weeks or so. Oh well, whatever. Hey Sally, what's up? Pump up the pumpkins. Isn't it like winter time around here right now? We just had winter break, it must be in like January, I would assume.
Ah, okay.
I'm not sure. I don't even know where it takes place. Looks pretty nice out. Maybe it's like California or something.
Where's 901? That's the area code.
Oh, 901. I'm gonna look that up real quick, actually. Well, it turns out that 901 is Memphis, Tennessee, actually.
Wow.
I don't know. I said like, oh, that's familiar. Then I'm like, oh yeah, well, that's because we have someone in the game named Memphis. But I don't know if we actually learned before that it was Memphis, Tennessee.
Why would you be named Memphis and live in Memphis?
Didn't something else take place in Memphis, Tennessee?
I don't remember. Why does
Was it
coffee
Date Warp?
spelled wrong? Yes.
I think it might have been.
Yes, it was.
I'm not sure. Did we read this? I don't remember.
No, you didn't.
Alright, I think that's everything off of my reading list for this quarter. The Brain for Dummies, Idiot's Guide to Anatomy, and my big book of the body. Professor Merriweather really doesn't think much of us, does she? Oh well, at least that's all done. Time to head home and get down to reading them, I guess. Oh no, look who it is.
It's Chad Butch.
Yeah. So then I totally sacked him. I must have sent him flying like 40 feet, right? Then he gets up and he's all, "Where's my bed? I think I need a nap."
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, this is so funny.
I know.
Oh wow, apparently Chad and Isabella are out on the town as well. I have no idea what she sees in that jerkwad. Seriously. Maybe this is a chance to find out. Oh, Max, forget it. We tried to tell you to forget it, but you never listen.
I know.
Oh, and look, then again, there's no need to be a stalker, right?
No, we don't need to be a stalker.
I think we're gonna skip it, right? Or
yeah,
should we?
I don't know.
Should we play the event? Maybe something else will happen.
Alright, if you
I always
want.
get worried that something else will happen and we miss something. Oh, screw it. It's not like I don't have business in town. And I'll admit, I like to see where this goes. Yeah, me too. Just out of curiosity. I follow them down the street, at a good distance, of course. I'm just thinking about Marty McFly when he's tailing Biff, trying to look inconspicuous. They continue to talk and laugh. I can't really hear most of their conversation. I'm too far back. It's probably just more about football and that sort of thing. She's looking damn good today, though, I have to admit.
She looks the same.
Finally, the two of them turn to one of the restaurants here on the main avenue. It's nothing too fancy, just a little Thai place with outdoor seating. I stand down the street a little ways, wondering if I should keep following them this far. I'm no expert, but I think they might figure me out if I head in there after them.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
Oh.
so. No, it's Sally.
Oh,
That's convenient.
That's really convenient. So, is this a private spot or can anyone walk on by?
Oh, is she gonna see a spy on Isabella? Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Gah! Oh, Sally, you snuck up on me.
Well, you are standing in the middle of the sidewalk. You should just go over. Those guys have really great fried tofu.
Oh, yeah. I was, just deciding about that.
Well, now you've got my curiosity up. What's going on?
Fine. I was following Chad and Isabella.
Really? Sheesh, are you that into Isabella? You have to follow her around like a puppy?
No, I didn't really set out to follow her today. My curiosity just got the better of me. I mean, I just don't get it with her and Chad.
I know what you mean. That doesn't make any sense to me either. His aura is all wrong for her.
Not this again.
Plus, I'm pretty sure he's an Aries, and that's definitely a no-no for her.
Oh no. I chuckle a bit at her astrological prowess.
Well, come on. You'll never find out what they're up to just standing out here. And like I said, these guys do a great fried tofu.
Wait, you want to do this? I shrug, grin at Sally, and follow her over to the restaurant. Once we checked in, we grab our own seat outside. Looks like we're on the opposite side from Chad and Isabella. Seems like they haven't noticed us yet. Sally glances over at them for a moment as I look over my menu.
You know, I'll be honest. I've seen the way you and Isabella look at each other, Max.
Uh-oh. Where's this going? I'll admit, she's hot. I like looking. Sally chuckles.
Yeah, that's definitely you. She's not exactly immune to your good looks either.
I know, who is? Ha, none of the ladies are, am I right? I wink at Sally and she giggles as she rolls her eyes.
Here's all I'm saying. I don't get why she's going out with Chad, but still looking at you like a veggie dinner she's gonna eat up. So I say we give her a taste of her own medicine. She just needs to see that you're unavailable, and I bet you she starts giving you a lot more attention.
Do you really think that's the kind of thing she'd notice?
Oh, definitely. Here, just pretend to flirt with me. I bet you'll see her looking this way pretty quick.
This seems a little immature, but then again, it might actually get under Isabella's skin. And it's not like it's hard to think up nice things to say about Sally. She's pretty hot herself, after all. Oh, look at this. So I think we want to go with this last option here. What do you think?
Yeah.
And 15 points, wow. All right, we definitely needed that. I'm glad we played out the scene.
I know.
That would have been rough to miss out on that. Look, I appreciate you trying to help me out, but let's be honest. Isabella's gonna do what Isabella wants to do. I'm not really interested in playing her games, you know? Especially not when I've got an interesting, beautiful, and fun woman I could be spending my time with right in front of me. Oh, damn, turning on the charm. Sally smiles and looks down at her hands for a few minutes.
I think that sounds nice too. I just don't want to feel like I'm standing in the way of what you really want.
Like I said, Sally, I'm not really interested in playing the game. Sure, we tease each other, and we get a little flirty, but that's just some wordplay, you know? Saying you know a lot kind of reminds me of what's his name from Final Fantasy VIII.
Right.
I think I realized, I think that's what it was. I think I realized it's never really going to amount to anything. I'd much rather focus my attention somewhere it matters. Like building a relationship with Vegemite. Oh, Max. What? I think I've got a chance there. I don't want to brag, but the other night he did lick my face.
Ha. Yeah, you don't want to know what else he licks. But if all oh, Sally.
Well. Well now.
All right. But if all you want is a little licking, I think that can be arranged.
Sally gives me a sultry stare, and I give her my surest grin.
I'm scared.
Well now, I'm definitely intrigued. Sally and I keep talking for the rest of our time at the restaurant. I admit, I forget about Isabella almost immediately. Finally, Max, I have good company, and the food is actually really good too. When we finally get up to leave, I put an arm oh wow!
Whoa.
He puts an arm over Sally's shoulder, and we walk back to Latin House together.
Oh
Damn,
man.
finally. We're trying to get it on. Alright, and our energy's doing pretty well too, even though we did that scene, so it's a good thing. It paid off. That was incredible, Max. You're perfect. You're great. We're doing amazing. We got a scene. It's a quiet afternoon as I head back to my room from the bathroom. I wonder if everyone else is gone somewhere. Apparently not.
No, mamá, mis clases van bien.
Oh, I guess not. Isabella's door is open. Looks like she's putting away laundry while she talks to her mom, I guess? It's pretty obvious.
Yeah,
Pretty
come
obvious,
on.
even if you don't know anything of Spanish, you can probably guess.
Los muchachos me tratan bien. Me estoy divirtiendo aquí. Sí, estoy trabajando muy duro en mis estudios. Tienen un buen programa para maestros aquí.
She's obviously pretty deep in conversation. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if I should bother her. Of course, just as I'm thinking that, that's when she makes eye contact. Luckily, she smiles and waves at me. Still not sure if I should go in or not. She's on the phone with
Yeah,
her
why would
mother.
we talk to her?
I think we should skip out on this one. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let her finish up her conversation. I probably shouldn't. I simply wave back at her and move on down the hall to my room. I'm a bit curious about what she was saying, but I guess I can just ask her later on.
She's talking about school.
For now, I think it's just time to chill in my room for a while. Learning and learning and learning. It sure was interesting. Yeah. Let's see if we can get an event before this ends real quick. The cherries don't explode, but the pineapples do? Obscure references are still in this quarter. That certainly happened and was interesting. Hop, hop, hop? Wait, why is he hopping during his study?
Hopping.
Well, I guess nothing really happened. So, that was it for the week. Huh, what do you have to say about that? We did have one pretty big event there.
Yeah, that was great. We lost a lot of money.
Wow, we really did. We didn't really slack off when it came to working. We did 3 jobs, which are each... These are more money than the old jobs too, right? Yeah, we're making $15, so... I guess we did go out a few times, but... whatever. Anyway, I'll just thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. And in the next episode, we'll continue getting our stats up. And I don't know when spring break is, but that's apparently whenever they'll go up, so we should at least be ready for whenever that happens, right? Mm-hmm. Alright, take care everyone.
Bye.